Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good evening, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you all have had a great Tuesday so far. News 8 is your local election headquarters, and we have you covered on all of the big races for this May 2nd election. And some of the issues on the ballot are coming straight out of Wyoming, and so joining us today on the live desk is John McCarter. He is the interim city manager for the city of Wyoming, and he will discuss some of those key races today. John, how are you? Thank you for staying up with us today.
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Of course. And John, just getting started off, we just a few minutes ago talked to the Kent County Clerk, Lisa Posthumous Lyons, and she talked a little bit about the county-wide voter turnout. Typically with these smaller elections, we do see a smaller voter turnout. What has that been sort of in just the city of Wyoming today?
Absolutely. Great question. So, polls closed about an hour ago. So voting is done here in Wyoming and across Kent County. But we saw a steady stream today, really on par for what we typically see in May elections. So on these odd year off November elections, we typically see probably between 15 and 18%. That would be likely about where we'll end up today. So we're happy with the turnout that we've seen, which is on par with our other May elections.
Mm-hmm. Right. So about that average number of people turning out to vote. John, just again, kind of staying on the Wyoming beat of this all, one of the big things on the ballot for Wyoming residents was this millage that was put on the ballot that would give about $4 million to the Department of Public Safety. I know we touched on a little bit before we started that votes are still kind of coming in. Can you kind of just explain the process a little bit on election day specifically while those votes are starting to come in?
Sure. So, the city really partners with the county here in the state of Michigan. We run over 30 precincts here in the city of Wyoming. Our city clerk, who would be here with you, but she's hard at work downstairs, getting those ballots collected from those different precincts. So we administer those, collect those, and actually hand those off to the county. And then the county actually counts and reports the results. You can use visitaccesskent.com/elections to see the results. Those actually come from the county, not from the cities themselves.
Mm-hmm. And with this sort of election, the small voter turnout, these sort of big issues that people in Wyoming should take really to heart with this. But, just sort of with this voter turnout and the smaller election, have there been any issues as far as collecting some of the votes or potentially any other kind of disasters that might have happened, or has it been a pretty smooth election today so far?
It's been a smooth election day for us so far. We haven't run into any issues at the precincts that we're aware of. We had a little rain this morning, but that's out of our control. Like I said, we've seen a steady stream of people coming through and exercising their rights, which is what we love to see. But as far as the administration piece, has been really a smooth process. That's a credit to our city clerk, Kelly Vandenberg, and her entire team, including all the election inspectors and really a large group of people it takes to administer these things.
Mm-hmm. Right. And John, we know that you're a busy guy. It's been a long day, and it's going to probably continue into the night as well, as far as counting all these votes. But just for people, kind of let them know, what is sort of the next steps? What are we going to be seeing the rest of tonight and over the next couple of days for the city of Wyoming?
Sure. So in terms of the election, count and results, like I said, that's really a county function. So they can give you a timeline in terms of when those will be released. Encourage everyone to visit accesskent.com/elections, where you can see those coming live. Really great platform they have there. In terms of the city of Wyoming, for us, like you said, the millage is the big thing on the ballot for us. If it passes, that means tomorrow we're hiring firefighters, we're hiring police officers. We have a new platform truck that we need to purchase, and we'll get going on revamping 2 of our 4 fire stations to get them livable and operational again. So we're excited at that prospect if that's the will of the voters. If it goes the other way and it's a no from voters, the needs that we've talked about for really the last 6 months, they don't go away. So that'll be on staff and on city council to go back to the drawing board, do the hard work of figuring out what solutions are. Because regardless of the way the vote goes, we still need to address these needs here in Wyoming, and we need to come up with solutions. So we'll keep moving forward regardless of the way it goes tonight. And there's a lot of good things here in Wyoming that we're excited about to come.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, definitely going to be something to keep an eye on throughout the night. John, thank you so much for being here again. Like I said, I know you're a very busy guy, so we're going to let you go. But I do want to remind everybody before we do that, that you can stay up to date on all of the latest election results by simply heading on over to our website, woodtv.com. We've got all of the results as they come in. They're live, and we are also going to have extensive coverage. Again, News 8 is your local election headquarters. We'll have extensive coverage coming up on News 8 at 11. John, once again, thank you so much for coming on the live desk tonight.
And thank you for having me.
Of course, and I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.